Hi everybody, this is Trina, aka Mineral Mama. About 2 days ago, y'all, in my comment section, there were people in my comments from Canada, from Serbia. I had never even heard of Serbia. From South Africa, from Venezuela, and of course, you know, my family here in the United States. But this is what I wanted to say. I can understand. It is very clear to me why people are moving internationally and moving the heck out of this place. So y'all, check this out. So one conversation that I had, conversation in my comment section that I had the other day, I saw something that made me almost want to cry. And it was a picture. It was borax. And it was in a small container with honey. And it's borax honey. And they give it to their babies when they teething. Here we over here, and in certain countries, they done tried to remove the borax. They don't want us to know about the healing benefits and power of borax for our gums, for our teeth, for rashes. I think this advertisement that I have on there in Spanish, it said for ulcers, it had pain, right? All kind of healing modalities. Borax is amazing, right? And so we're over here, we're timid. How much? How little? It says detergent. It says do not ingest. It say all of these things. And so that's why it's important, right? Where we live, because where we live, they not only control the information and control our world and our life and our health and our demise. I'm telling you, I don't know, sometimes to be so angry or to cry, right? Because I be reading y'all comments and it's like, wow, I finally got some relief from my gout pain, from another young lady just today, from her knee pain. We wasn't supposed to be in pain. We came to earth, y'all, for a divine purpose. And the only thing they have done from the time you get here as a baby is to distract you and take you away from your purpose, because your purpose serves all of humanity. It serves everybody. It serves the whole world. And they don't care if they take purpose from a baby, right? That baby don't grow up. Y'all, these days right here, it's like these days of Moses for real, when they was destroying the oldest sons, and during the days of Moses, right? When in Revelation, it talks about this dragon trying to devour the woman with child, right? It don't take much today to see who the dragon is, right? We go up into them hospitals and we ain't making it out. But it happened long before you got to the hospital, when they were holding iodine and they were holding selenium. You need that, y'all, so you don't ever cognitive decline. You're not supposed to cognitively decline, but we see that it's happening, so we think it's normal. That's not normal to cognitively decline. It's not normal to have cancer. It's not normal to be in pain for no freaking reason. We're in pain because they're either poisoning us and we're not able to detoxify the poison fast enough, right? Or you don't have the right mineral, right, to help absorb the calcium so we don't be in pain. So all I want to say today, because I'm not going to make the video long because I might cry, but it's just a shout out to Venezuela and to countries like that leave the borax on the market and they don't hide it and say, do not ingest, right? They don't hide it on the detergent section. They're not hiding it. It's right there because they know how helpful it is. They're over there, they're giving up little borax and a honey for the baby. So the baby, when they teething, the baby won't be in pain. They don't give a damn about our babies being in pain over here. They don't give a damn about us being in pain over here. Right? So y'all don't be afraid, you know, to just don't be afraid to stop listening to them, because they not helping y'all. They not helping us. It's not even set up. Y'all, there was a time, and I'm going to share this quick story, that medicine didn't have anything to do, the whole medical industrial complex. They didn't have nothing to do, right? Except fix a broken arm or a gunshot wound, you know, or something like that, or accident. That's their job. It's emergency. But they have come all the way over here and making you not realize that nature is available to you. Nature is supposed to handle your deficiencies. You ain't supposed to die in childbirth. That ain't supposed to be a thing. That's a country when you don't have an iodine salt program and you don't have selenium. When you don't have these two things, especially that, and your iron levels got to be up, right? And you got to be taking your minerals and stuff like that, y'all. And so what happens is all of these things that you all think are diseases, they are not diseases. Your congestive heart failure, it is a selenium and iodine deficiency. Your cognitive decline, your mama, your daddy that got Alzheimer's and dementia, they not supposed to have Alzheimer's and dementia. God already has something in place so that would never happen. You're supposed to have your mind all the days of your life. That was selenium and the iodine. What else? Liver, cirrhosis of the liver. They'll have you to get a liver transplant. The selenium was in place, right, to detoxify your liver. Y'all, nature already had this stuff in place. Nobody was supposed to have a low IQ. Everybody was supposed to have been intelligent, right? Everybody supposed to have made it past 100 years old unless something tragic happened. But the disease, y'all, that disease, that is like the greatest lie ever told. And I sit back and I watch us believe in that. It's not real. I don't care if it's your lymphatic system. It don't matter. Your eyesight. We wasn't supposed to even have to wear glasses. Dr. Schrouser started taking selenium when he was young enough. He was able to take those glasses off and keep his glasses off. He didn't have to wear glasses. He had an enlarged heart. He took selenium. He didn't have an enlarged heart. I sit here and I watch y'all kidney dialysis and chronic kidney. Y'all, that was not supposed to be a thing, right? So all I want to say today is shout out to you, Venezuela. Shout out to countries that are like you, that look out, that have an iodine salt program, that put that borax in front of their people, right? So they can not be in pain for no reason. Shout out to those countries that have an iodine salt program. Shout out to you for looking out for your people, right? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. That's what's up. That's what's up. This is Trina, aka Mineral Mama. Y'all take care.